Hello, K-pop lovers, and welcome back to Taehyung News. There are moments in life that don't need to be explained with words. Just a glance, a silent embrace, or even complete stillness. And that night, in the midst of the vibrant final Coldplay concert in South Korea, it was the silence that touched hearts the most. Not because the stage was empty, not because the performers lacked energy, but because one name was absent, making everything feel just a little incomplete. April 25, 2025. Goyang Stadium, South Korea. Thousands of fans gathered, full of excitement. Coldplay was ending their Music of the Spheres world tour, and everyone knew this wasn't just a concert. This was a celebration, the finale of a long, colorful, and meaningful journey. Spotlights swept across the sea of people. The beat of the music filled the air. Everything looked perfect, but one small moment suddenly made many hearts tremble. Kim Namjoon, better known as RM of BTS, was spotted among the audience. There was no announcement, no heavy security, just a simple figure in a varsity jacket, white t-shirt, and a beanie hiding part of his face. But for those who know, IM's presence wasn't just about being there. He bounced, laughed, and swayed with the music. His face glowed, not from the stage lights, but from a pure, inner joy. In every move, there was peace, relief, as if the world had given him a night to breathe. And when Jin, his eldest BTS Hyung, took the stage as a special guest to perform My Universe with Coldplay, everyone held their breath. This wasn't just a song. It was history, a collaboration between two worlds, East and West. Jin looked graceful, mature, and charismatic. Meanwhile, RM stood in the crowd, eyes sparkling, proud, and perhaps a little emotional. But something was missing. Kim Taehyung. That name lingered in the air like a whisper, unspoken, but felt deeply in every heart. Fans started asking, where is V? Why wasn't he there? Especially given his known closeness to Coldplay. Didn't My Universe also include his voice? Questions came flooding in, but no official answers, only speculation and silence. Some believe Taehyung was in the final stages of his military service, perhaps undergoing an important training he couldn't miss. Others guessed he might be working on something, a personal project, a secret recording, or maybe he just needed his privacy. Regardless of the reason, the feeling of longing remained. It grew stronger when Chris Martin stood on stage and said, "Thank you for singing this song with us. RM, if you're out there, and V." Just one sentence, but more than enough. Chris wasn't just naming names. He reminded the world that V, even if not physically present, was still there in spirit. And in that moment, the stadium that had been roaring suddenly fell into stillness. Everyone remembered V's voice in My Universe, Chris Martin's past praise for his perfect vocals, and how Coldplay members once called V a young Chris Martin. That memory made many armies lower their heads. Not out of sadness, but pure emotion. Social media overflowed with emotional messages. I know he wanted to be there. Taehyung may not be seen, but we know he misses them too. Chris said his name. That alone made me cry. The clip of Chris mentioning RM and V quickly went viral. It became a reminder that the bond between artists is more than just collaboration. It's family. And like all families, sometimes a member can't be present, but their love remains. Behind the scenes, RM's presence also brought another sweet detail. He wasn't alone. Rumor has it, his younger brother came along. A small touch that made the night even more special. Family supporting family, on stage or off. One fan wrote on X, Taehyung watching, Jin performing, and V being mentioned. It felt like a BTS family night. A simple sentence, but it said it all. About connection, longing, a deep sense of belonging. And among the thousands of comments, there was one common thread. Taehyung, you were missed. One fan wrote, "We know you're doing your duty, but tonight, we all wish you could feel the love pouring in from every corner of the world." Another said, "Even unseen, your heart was here, among the beats and applause of my universe." Back on stage, Coldplay's concert continued in full glory. But everyone who went home that night carried more than just memories of a show. They carried a feeling, longing, love, and respect. For RM, who showed up with an open heart. For Jin, who gave his all on stage. And for V, who wasn't seen, but was deeply felt. Kim Taehyung, in your own way, you were still a part of that magical night. You remain part of that family. And you are always part of the millions of hearts who love you unconditionally. So, what do you think? Was Taehyung truly caught up with military duties? Or is he quietly preparing a surprise for us all? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Because here on this channel, your voice is part of the story. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and stay tuned for the next update only on Taehyung News.